Okay, today is day 4 on my 30-day challenge, challenging myself, putting this completely on myself to do this, of what it's like to live in Idaho. I'm just kind of showcasing different areas, things that I'm doing, things that I'm seeing, just trying to give a better overall picture of what it's like to live in Idaho. What are the holiday things that are going on? Yesterday I talked about going to the holiday market. I will link that above in case you missed it. And then today, this video, I'm talking about what we did yesterday, which was we went into Spokane and we went and saw a play at the Spokane Civic Theatre, which is right next to the Spokane Arena. It took like 50 minutes to get out there. There was no traffic. It was really easy. No complaints about that at all. And we saw the play. It was awesome. I feel like the Civic Theater kind of scared us about the parking situation. So we were all like, oh, we need to get there so early. And then it was very easy to park. There was like wide open parking lots. I think it just really depends on how busy the arena is. And I don't think there was anything going on. Or if there was, it was starting later in the day. So we went and saw the play. It was seriously such a good play. I'll put a link down below to the Spokane Civic Theater. And then so you can check out their like program schedule, things that they're putting on. There was only 6 actors in the play. And it was about it was like a Sherlock Holmes Christmas Carol merger play. Anyways, it was awesome. We really liked it. My 5-year-old maybe was the one who struggled a tad with just sitting still for that long, but we made our way through it. We would definitely go out there and do something like that again. And then we went over to that huge mall in Spokane. I want to say it's called the Riverside Mall. Don't quote me on that. I'll put a link down below so you can check it out. And honestly, this was what was both were very impressive. I think that in my mind, because of where I used to live, which was in Vancouver, Washington, and I just as a rule of thumb, I didn't go into Portland because I didn't like Portland. I thought it was gross. I thought there was just too much dangerous stuff going on down there. I didn't feel safe in Portland. So I just kind of lumped Spokane into that same category. And I don't know if that was entirely fair. And I was actually very impressed by that mall, which sounds like such a silly thing to say. I'm not really someone who goes to the mall a lot. That mall is super nice. And the Santa at this mall was the best Santa I've ever seen. It seemed like a Santa setup that you would only see in a movie. And I am being completely serious. We came down an escalator and I saw the giant tree with the Santa and I was like, this is the best Santa I've ever seen. This is so cool. So we did not actually stop and do Santa pictures or anything. We'll have to go back to do that. But we did stop and pet the reindeer because yes, they had 2 reindeer, which were incredible with these giant reindeer antlers, which the guy said that the antlers are gonna fall off right after Christmas, it sounds like. And then check out how big these antlers were. And these only took 6 or 7 months for this guy to grow, which I thought that was super incredible. Didn't know that. My kids were so excited to see those reindeer. They loved it. And I actually don't think I had ever seen a reindeer up close. And so I was also pretty excited about it. It was very cool. So we didn't really shop very much. My kids were begging to go into the Lego store, but we were there on a mission because we went to the melting pot. I had been to the melting pot. I had been to the melting pot in Seattle, and there's another one in Portland that we had gone to. And this one also did not disappoint. It was very good. The service was good. It's if you have never been, it's a fondue style restaurant. So everything that you get, when you get there, they start you off with bread and some veggies and then cheese dips. And there's a hot plate there built into the table. So it's all nice and toasty. And then when they take that away, they come back with broths. And then you're cooking your own meat and other veggies in that broth for the main course. And then obviously dessert is what you're there for because they bring out the beautiful, delicious chocolatey fondues with, what did they have to dip in them? Waffles, cake. It was a bundt cake, brownies, Rice Krispie treats, marshmallows. That was really fun. They also give you fruit. I'm not big on mixing fruits and sweets for whatever weird reason. My kids loved it. We had so much fun. It was a great night and I would definitely recommend it. So there you go. Now, if you were in your mind thinking that Hayden or Coeur d'Alene is too far from Spokane, you are wrong. It really is not that far, and it's such a straight shot, and it's so easy. Where I'm at in the north part of Hayden, we just head right down Government all the way down to I-90, and then you just go on I-90 all the way out, and it's only like a couple of different turns. So very easy, very fun. Definitely recommend checking out that Riverside Mall. I'm wondering about going back there to do some Christmas shopping. Parking was very, not like horrible, but like it took us a minute to find a parking spot in that giant garage. And that gave me a little bit of anxiety because there was a bunch of cars behind us, and we would like see a lady get into her car, but then like the brake lights are on, but she's not backing up. And you just get a little stressed. Like, how long can we wait without them leaving? It's rude to everyone behind us. So then we would go, and then she would like back up, and the person behind us would get it. That like happened to us multiple times. So anyways, there you have it. Highly recommend that Civic Theater, and I recommend the Riverside Mall if that is indeed what it is called. Again, if I'm wrong, I will put a link down below in the description so you can check it out. All right, see you tomorrow.